Hello everyone, this is ONNIE. Welcome once again to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those who are new to my channel, this channel talks about Korean culture, Korean way of life, places to visit in the countryside, and I am a married immigrant, so my channel also talks about the way of life of married immigrants here in the countryside of Korea. Today, I would like to talk about the superstitious beliefs here in Korea. Though Koreans have superstitious beliefs, of course they have. But it doesn't mean that all of these are being practiced nowadays, taking into consideration that we live in the modern times. It is 2022 with all the technologies that we have. Anyway, for the sake of discussion, we will talk about some of these superstitions now. I think wherever you go, or which country you will go, superstitious beliefs are part of that country's culture. And Korean has its unique superstitions which they believe will bring luck, richness or fortune, or the opposite which is bad luck, misfortune, or in some cases, death. But before I start, I would like to make a disclaimer that these superstitions might be believed in the past, but nowadays with our modern technologies, some may abide or believe in them, but some of them don't. It is a personal preference of every Korean to practice this superstition. First, every time you eat chicken, whether fried or not, it is not advisable to offer your partner chicken wings or any dish which involves chicken wings. Why? Wings represents unfaithfulness on the part of the husband or wife who will eat the wings. In short, your partner will fly away from you. Giving shoes or sneakers or footwear to your partner is not a popular gift in Korea because, like the chicken wings, it also means your partner will be unfaithful to you. They will run away from you. So choose another gift if you want to offer a gift to your partner, girlfriend or boyfriend. Give them something else, but not shoes, if you don't want to lose them. Parents love to give their children sticky candy or any kind of sticky foods because they believe that whatever things their children studied in school or in academies will stick in their children's brain, or the knowledge that they acquired will be sticked in the brain of the children if they eat sticky candies. In fact, they have this candy called yacht, and they eat this before they took an exam. They believe it will give them good results. Koreans eat seaweed soup called neokuk on their birthdays because they believe it brings good luck to the celebrant. Also, women who have given birth or even pregnant women are advised to eat a lot of this soup because they believe that this seaweed has lots of health benefits which is beneficial to the mother and the baby. And the birthday celebrant will have long life since the seaweed is very long in length when taken from the sea. However, students who are taking the exams are not advised to eat this soup before they take the examination because in this case, eating myeokguk means bad luck. they will not pass the exam. This seaweed is slippery in nature, so they believe that luck will not stick to the examinees. Also, foods must be served beautifully if you want your kids to be handsome or beautiful in the future. I'm sure everybody have eaten Korean kimbap. A roll of kimbap is prepared in a very neatly order with different colors in the inside. If you slice it, the center looks so colorful, but both ends looks messy. Women who love to eat the end parts are believed to have ugly kids in the future if they decide to have one in the future. However, those who prefer to eat the center part, which is nicely sliced and rolled, are believed to have beautiful kids in the future. Very interesting, isn't it? Also, food presentation is also important. If you have noticed, when Korean eats, their table looks colorful and orderly. Also, they believe that if you present your foods beautifully, you will also have beautiful children. If you are invited to a housewarming in Korea, you are not supposed to go there empty-handed. These are the most popular gifts we can bring when we are invited to a housewarming. If you are invited to a housewarming, then I advise you bring with you detergent soap, powdered soap as some may call it, and dishwashing soap. If you receive this gift, it means that the well-wisher wants you to have a home that can provide you spiritual and physical well-being, because they believe that the bubbles represents luck or fortune and prosperity while you live in that house. Also, some bring with them toilet paper, like the detergent soap and dishwashing soap. This is a traditional gift that is still in practice today when we go to a housewarming. The roll of toilet papers represents abundance in life or prosperity. Some offers indoor plants that the host can use as a decoration inside the house, which has same meaning with what I mentioned before, which is health, long life, and prosperity, also adding colors and beauty to the house. There is this superstition which I find very interesting. If you like to whistle, please don't do it at night. Here, they believe that whistling during the night will invite demons or evil spirits to come your way. So don't be surprised if you come here and whistle at night. Some Koreans might run away from you for fear that they might be surrounded by evil spirits. So whistling during the night is a big no-no. Even if you are bored, or worse, even if you want to entertain yourself, because you are also scared of the darkness of the night. Number 4 is not quite popular here in Korea. It is the equivalent of number 13 in some other parts of the world. Koreans believe that number 4 is a very unlucky number. That in the old days, building elevators don't use the 4th floor sign. Instead, they use the letter F. Also, people who were born in the month of April, which is the 4th month of the year, especially April 4th, 14th, and 24th, are considered unlucky. Good, I was not born in April. Anyway, it is just a superstitious belief. Are you fond of using red pens? Back home in the Philippines, I usually used red ink pen to mark or highlight something when I write. Here in Korea, you should know how to use red ink pens and when you should not. Do not, as in do not, use red ink pen to write a person's name here in Korea. It is considered very rude because it signifies death or it will bring bad luck to a person whose name was written in red ink. If in some countries black is considered death, here red is connected to death. After death, the name of the deceased is recorded in the family register in red ink. Also, in the funeral banner, the name of the deceased is also written in red ink. They say if they do this, to drive away the evil spirits and thus protecting their dead. But it has the opposite effects. If you write the name of the living person in red, it means you wish him bad luck or even death. So if I may say, red means pain for those who lost someone dearest to them. So guys, this is all for now. This is just part 1 of our discussion about some of the Korean superstitious beliefs. There are still lots of them worth sharing to all of you. I hope you find it entertaining, and if you want to know more about these things, watch out for my next episode of this video. For those who are new to my channel and are interested to learn more about Korean culture and things about Korea and the way of life of married immigrants here in the countryside, please subscribe and hit that notification bell for you to be notified every time I have my video. This is ONNIE wishing each and everyone happiness in all that you do. Bye! 사랑합니다.